No troops. Ah! Okay. Well, we're going back to Emerald Stair again. Wonder if she's going to have new party things to say because she's visiting home again after leaving home and talking about it. The world may never know. But the world does get to know that we're going to Shatterscarp today. Just gotta do a bunch of fast traveling. Oh boy.
Closer, envoy. I'd like a word.
Potatoes. Oh.
What happened here?
A moment of your time, if you please. From one Adiran to another.
What are you doing here, Captain?
I go where the Inquisitor commands, just as you go where the Emperor commands. You interfered in our plans. Take it from me, Inquisitor Ludwig isn't at all pleased.
She could have told me the Steel Garrote was in Emerald Stair.
That's exactly why I've come to make amends.
You lost the fight for Emerald Stair, and now you ask for peace? Don't make me laugh.
Hear me out. That's all I ask.
Hmm.
Believe it or not, the Steel Garrote owe you an apology on behalf of Inquisitor Ludwig.
Bring us her severed head, and I'll consider it.
That temperament of yours is exactly the problem she's trying to solve. Our soldiers were poised to attack Fior Messiverno. If you had been made aware, you would not have interfered.
Why? The Animancers are harmless.
You might not want to admit it, but Fior Messiverno is a settlement in decline. Weak government, chaotic farming, dangerous research. What exactly do you think you saved?
My home, which you have no right to condemn.
You've done nothing but condemn it. Shouting matches with the governor, open defiance.
I fight for my home because I cherish it, you shit-eating worm. Because I want us to survive.
Then I hope you enjoy the consequences of your actions. Fior Messiverno's reliance on animancy and stubborn individualism has done nothing but drag the living lands down with them.
I didn't come all this way to watch a settlement burn.
You're here for the health of the island, not the survival of one floundering outpost. Look, I'm only telling you this because you deserve to know Ludwig's intentions for the living lands. If Heelgard cannot maintain a grip on the living lands, then the Steel Garrote will simply take it from him. You see, the Steel Garrote answer to the Burned Queen, not your floundering empire. And we will break from Adir if that's what it takes.
And why are you telling me this?
Because we have one thing in common. Inquisitor Ludwig sees something in you, Envoy. She wants to cultivate your potential, as she did mine. You don't want to get between her and the fate of the living lands, so let this serve as a warning. Our grasp on this island is going to tighten, even if it costs us allies along the way. Acceptable losses. What you do with this information is up to you, but don't get in our way a second time. It won't end well.
I don't think you came all this way just to explain yourself.
Perceptive. Maybe Ludwig was right about you. Before I let you go, a little bird sang in my ear that you're going to Shatterscarp.
Word travels fast.
Of course, that would have been impossible with these meddlesome rangers in the way.
You didn't.
I took the liberty of removing them. It's a shame, really. Honorable folk to the last.
Oh boy. Did Ludwig give the order? Now you've gone too far again.
That's a matter of perspective. Ludwig is keeping her dark impulses in check. This could have been far, far messier. When you arrive in Shatterscarp, give this letter to Tmerti. Compliments of the Inquisitor. No need to keep you any longer. Let's hope our next meeting is under more favorable circumstances.
I won't hold my breath.
Nor should you, if you insist on interfering with our work. Be seeing you, envoy. Sooner or later.
You've seen what happens when the Steel Garrote mess with Emerald Stair. I suggest you remember it.
Trust me, we will. Good luck with her, envoy. You're going to need it.
I don't
Oh
think
boy.
it's possible to hate someone this much.
I'm sleeping with one eye open tonight.
Damn. Well, that conversation was so spicy I leveled up. Somehow I didn't get a attribute point though. That's unfortunate. We got access to level 15 stuff now though, so let's look at this. I'm not going to do the magic stuff because this is mostly just irrelevant to me. What about Ranger level 15? Summon a bear to aid you in battle for 30 seconds. Hell yeah, that's cool. Increase critical hit chance. Increase ranged weapon damage against unaware enemies. What are the final things? Oh. Okay. And then into the fray, reach forward, taunting an enemy, pull them toward you. A perfectly timed block reflects projectiles. After taking damage, your next attack deals plus 70%. Oh, this was the same. This is the retribution it was talking about earlier. I'm thinking. I know that's a rare first for me. I want a bear. Bear friend. Well, dang. Let's go to Shatterscarp.
You came to Emerald Stair looking for answers. And now we're leaving with more questions. How do we fight the Dream Scourge? What can we do about Sapadal? And where is the garden? Not to mention why the Steel Garrote attacked my fucking home.
They have no respect for the living lands.
Exactly. They claim to bring peace and order, but at what cost? We were lucky this time. My people will be on high alert, but that doesn't mean we're safe. The Steel Garrote are hunting anyone who doesn't conform to their vision of the living lands. Our freedom is on the line.
So on top of the Dream Scourge rotting your fields and turning kith and beast alike into monsters, now we've got a Death Guard Inquisitor and the Steel Garrote dogging our steps. Do you think Ludwig will try something similar in Thirdborn?
If she does, we'll have to be ready for her.
That's good to hear. We'll find allies in Shatterscarp, if it's anything like I remember.
Oh, good.
Thirdborn's a rugged place that attracts rugged people. Lots of Rawatayans, scramble routes with no prospects back home, washouts from military or mercenary life, sailors in search of steady ground. Add to that a motley assortment of pirates, free spirits, and people who like living under the loosest grasp of the law, and you've got Thirdborn. But rumor has it something's amiss in Shatterscarp. Strange dreams, disappearances, people wandering into the desert and never returning, or coming back, changed.
And why did no one tell me this when they asked if they should move to Paradise or Thirdborn? Because Thirdborn is in Shatterscarp. Again, everything is making this feel like it was a bad decision. And the people that were in the area that could have warned me of this did not warn me of this. What do you mean changed?
Their bodies and minds twisted, corrupted. Some confused and disoriented like Belena, others violent like Adelaro.
Oh.
At least that tells us we're on the right track. This Dream Scourge is one of the weirdest things I've ever tried to hunt.
I like that they had a little commentary about a side quest we did, because, yeah. Well, we can't let the hunter become the hunted.
Easier said than done. Especially when we're not entirely sure what we're looking for.
Everything we learned in Naku Tadek points us to the garden. Thirdborn is just a stepping stone. But we don't know anything about the garden. It could be a myth or a metaphor. Whatever the garden is or isn't, it's our only lead. We find the garden, we find the Dream Scourge.
Well, Yatsley believes it lies in another godless ruin, not to Kubel.
Yatsley is a master of the unknown and the unknowable. No mystery eludes her for long. If there is a path to the garden, Yatsley can lead us to it. I'd follow her anywhere.
Or maybe that god poking around your soul could give us directions.
Ask for directions. Why didn't I think of that? Kai, that's brilliant. Whatever Sapadal tells us will be filtered through a lot of metaphysical noise, but it couldn't hurt to try.
Well, let's do it.
This is so exciting. Sapadal? It's Giada. Giada Castel. If you're listening, could you please tell us more about the garden?
Castel. Castel. Why does this name sing to us? A voice through murky water. The garden stifles the notes. We cannot reach. The branches bind.
Did you get anything?
Sapadel said the real garden is the friends we make along the way. For a moment, it seemed like Sapadel recognized you.
What? No. They must have confused me with someone else. Clearly your link to Sapadal isn't as strong as it was in Naku Tadek. But I'll take it over nothing.
Does anyone else want to ask Sapadal a question?
I'll pass. I've heard too many ghost stories that start this way.
Right. If I wanted to waste time, that's what I carry a flute for.
Just me then. Really? No one else has a question for the god of the living lands? Fascinating.
So let me see if I got this straight. We're looking for the garden, which might not exist. Our best lead is Yatsley, an eccentric scholar who's gone ahead to Thirdborn, where the Dream Scourge may be ravaging.
Don't look at me. I was fine going back to Paradise.
Yeah, but this is the next step. We've got to take it.
Listen, I hate to ask this, but while we're in Shatterscarp, there's something I need to do. Something I owe Tama. There's an old battlefield near some Pogrunan ruins. Area called the Shark's Teeth. Tama lost his badge there. I need to get it.
You sure you want to go back there?
Not a bit. For all I know, it's long gone anyway.
Better to keep moving forward, Kai. What's lost is lost.
Get some rest. Sleep is good for the soul. I wanted to say, for all of its imperfections, Fiorme Siverno deserves a second chance. Thanks to you, it has one. I won't forget it.
Steel Garrod won't be pleased with us.
I couldn't care less what they think. Just to be safe, we should remain vigilant. Sleep in shifts. Look after each other. Rest while you can. Our enemies are organized, but so are we.
Hell yeah.
Let's get some rest. We have a long day ahead of us.
I like this nondescript campsite. I don't know where, if it's like somewhere that's actually on the map, but it looks like it doesn't go much
Have you ever
further
been
than that
to the
ridge.
Valyrian
Oh,
Republics?
A couple of times. Plenty of mercenary contracts out there. What about you? That's where your people came from before they founded Fjord.
I've never even left the island before. The Republics are said to be innovators in arts, government, and animancy, but also corruption.
That's probably why there's so much work for people like me.
One day, I would very much like to visit. If only to understand why my people left.
but anyways, we're in the rare spot where we can just see the world map on its own. So we went from here is where Dawn Shore was. Are we going to be right... Is this the garden itself? Like, this looks like a garden. But they also said like a toxic sea, so it wouldn't be surprising if it was here. Because I'm seeing like 1, 2, maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish zones? That'd be cool. Wonder what the level cap is. I also know I'm going to make a save of the manual type. And let's see where this goes. Oh, we're in the desert? Huh.
smell death here.
Kai, did you shower? Marius, you were talking about not showering much too.
Listen to me. Look here. Can you focus on my voice? Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you. I'm just dizzy.
Too bad you don't have a potion to use to heal you.
You hear that crying? Pathetic.
That last one gouged a hole through our ranks. How many did you lose?
Too many. Not even counting the ones we had to put down because they turned into Dreamthralls.
I had to put down 3 good men myself. Telling their family. That was worse.
Don't talk to me like you're the only one who understands hardship. I'm going to be facing down a mutiny soon.
You think we want to be here? Think again.
So leave. I can't wait to see the last of you and your people.
And go where? Nothing but death waiting out there. Better we die with honor.
Hey,
Another Adiran, Kutabao.
Kutabao? Means damn it.
Hold on. This isn't one of mine. Or Ludwig's. You must be the envoy Hilgard told me about.
Well, you picked a damn fine time to show up.
Corpses are still fresh. Fight must have been recent.
It was a bloodbath. Dreamthralls ambushed us an hour ago. We're still counting the dead.
Our dead, to be precise.
We lost soldiers too, protecting your people.
Yes, how heroic. Protecting Kith from Adiran Dreamthralls.
Oh. Are the Dreamthralls all Adiran?
No, but most are. Our troops haven't been spared, and more are falling ill.
In all their military might, your Adiran comrades decided to go wandering through the desert, despite my advice. And now we're all paying for their idiocy. Thirdborners and Adirans alike.
We've since pulled back to Eagle's Reach until more reinforcements arrive to contain the Dreamthralls. Whatever your intentions here, Envoy, it's not worth it. Better to go back to Paradise where it's safe.
Nowhere is really safe. Also, Ludwig asked me to deliver a message to Temerti.
Gods, a letter from Inquisitor Ludwig.
I forgot to read it. I was going to read it.
Kutabao. If that bitch thinks she can threaten our leader, she'll be sorely mistaken.
Yeah, I'm here to cut her off, I think.
I hope you're right, Envoy. Else we'll all be in a load of shit.
Something's off. The Thirdborn I remember had more backbone than this.
Look, Envoy. Kith aren't too keen on Adirans at the moment. Rumor of what happened in Fjord is already starting to spread. Just watch your back, all right?
I can handle myself.
I sure hope so.
Okay, wait. I want to see if I can read this missive. To Head Sharpshooter, First Class of Shatterscarp, Temerity Kaiwa III. On behalf of the Burned Queen and the Empire of Adir, I hereby command that the ruins of Nakuhubel be surrendered to Adir. If you resist, Shatterscarp will accept the fate intended for Mifior Mesiverno by my oath, Inquisitor Ludwig.
They're not fighting over territory, they're fighting over who has suffered the most. We live in unusual times.
Yes, you said you were tired of that.
We'll be counting the Dreamthralls for a while yet. Must be at least 30 or more we killed.
Ugh.
I'll never leave out here again.
Might never make it there.
Gods, the stench.
I bet. A little corpsey here, huh? Is that the problem? Doot, 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 doot. So what's the map look like? Oh. So Thirdborn is way to the south east. Is that it on the hill? It looks like it, maybe. It's actually not too far away. It's hard to get a sense of scale with these maps sometimes.
At least the shack stopped smouldering. Or any of our people settle there by their own will. I don't know.
pool.
Oh yeah, that is not too big, so that is probably just Thirdborn right there.
Well, we warned them not to settle in the goddamn desert. Sure, Captain says a broken lantern killed them, that it was just an accident. If they hadn't been there, you know.
Maybe they'd still be alive. Maybe they'd have gotten themselves killed elsewhere. We'll never know.
What an interesting concern to be involved in. Setting fires. Doot doot doot.
This isn't a place to just stand around.
Yeah, it's a place where I'm stealing grenades. And you are literally standing around, so...
You have enough supplies, but not enough kith.
Get off my... Oh, wait, watch yourself. Don't drop your dang sword. And don't drop it into me either. There is a person who has something to say.
Thirdborners have been on edge ever since the mines got shut down.
Would you mind telling me about it?
Ah, welcome to the shit, envoy. Sorry for the mess, but it can't be helped. Not when a fucking horde of Dreamthralls screams up the path.
Yeah?
At least they're not coming out of the fucking rock like they did in the mines. Oh, Dreamthrall spiders.
What?
Nothing is spared this plague. Neither the land, nor the creatures who inhabit it.
Okay.
Aye, a living nightmare. They swarmed just like that. These dream scourge people don't eat their kill.
Why do we have soldiers in the mines?
The powers that be decided we'd help Thirdborn reopen an old, abandoned sulfur mine. Help arm Thirdborn against the dream scourge, you see. Make friends. But it's not my place to talk about any of it.
Where are these mines?
Follow the path down. You'll see the elevator. It's broken now, but the mines are just on the cliff above.
Oh.
I used to hear stories about cave-ins up there. Watch your step.
If you hit the Leviathan skull when you're up there, you've gone too far. You'll know it when you see it.
I might stop by and take a look for myself.
If it please you. Sounds like they need all the help they can get.
Okay.
Clearing out
That-
dream-scourged spiders. Sounds like honest work to me.
Are you upset with that?
You there? Please!
Help us! We need help!
Hold on, I'm stealing food. What's up?
Oh, Darren! Please! We need help!
Not with that hairstyle.
Parents, they...
We were out finding food, but when we came back, they'd changed.
They attacked us. Tried to rip us apart.
Did you say your parents changed? Oh no.
We locked them inside the house, but we don't know what to do.
You should both find shelter in Thirdborn. It's not safe here.
You'll be taken care of, I promise. Just don't look back.
They're going to kill them.
Shh. It'll be okay, Tamamu. They're in our home by the cliff face.
No, no. Mother. Father.
Please. Try to make it fast. And let us know when it's over. We'll need to do the last rites.
Let us know when it's over. Gods, what a thing to say about one's family.
Is it that house? Is that a quest I have now? Home sweet home. It is probably that house, yep. Hey, wait, wait, wait. Nice.
Eye sharp. Dreamthralls ahead. Quiet as the depths.
Oh, there's a lot of them. I just noticed on the map. Well, looks like a good time for Bear.
Sorry in the brush.
Yeah! Corbus.
Next one's mine.
Oh, I focused on the wrong guy. Sorry, fellas.
Eagle's Reach. They weren't ready for this.
You've got better aim than a sharpshooter, Giada.
Huh. I don't think anyone was ready for this, though, to be fair. It's not exactly something to prepare
It's been
for.
6 years since I saw this place.
Does it look different, though? Is it, like, exactly the same as you remember? I'm curious. Let's check out these guys before we...
The Adiran army in the desert of Dreamthralls. How long till they fix this godforsaken platform?
Hey.
I don't like being stuck out here. I don't know when the Dreamthralls are going to attack.
I don't remember who you are, but I've heard your voice before. Like in some other games, probably. I guess that's just how things go, isn't it? Oh well. I want to upgrade some stuff. No one has conversations to have, but I know I have materials. I've got some Admeth Weird. I could make some white steel chunks, I believe. How many do I need again? 4 more. Yeah, let's see if we can get our stuff. I need Corrupted Adra. Ooh, that's cool sounding. Can I make any more of the Admeth Weird? Can I make... Here's what I'll do. Make all the Helios Talon I can get. Make all the Admeth Weird. 7 petrified wood branches. Upgrade the big gun. Everything I have is purple quality, which means all I have to worry about is the Corrupted Adra, right? I can make 7. And let's upgrade the last light of day to superb. I'm noticing a pattern though, like Dawnshore had like the materials to upgrade to the blue, right? The what was it called? Parodies and Ladder, like the common gear. And then Emerald Stair had Helios Talon. This one's having Admeth's Weird. So I'm assuming we've got 2 more major zones after this. Just doing a little bit of math in my head, you know? I don't want to play with Marius anymore. Hope he doesn't get mad. Oh, wait, what the hell? You had something to say? Was it because I camped? Are you, like, complaining because I'm not out in the field? Hey.
This place was bad enough before the Dream Scourge. Now it's downright hazardous.
What makes Shatterscarp so dangerous?
This used to be a fertile land, with lakes, forests, all of that. Then everything suddenly changed several hundred years ago. Now it's blasted deserts and dried up seas. Anything that lives here is simply stubborn enough not to die.
That's the most apt description of Thirdborn I've ever heard.
You haven't spent much time in Shatterscarp then?
I've taken people to and from Thirdborn, and they've all survived. Mostly because they were only going to and from Thirdborn.
Oh.
I have a feeling our quest is going to take us well outside that well-traveled path.
Okay.
What do you need?
Nothing. I just wanted to know what your little special dialogue was. Yeah, you're welcome. Sorry I never pick you anymore. Almost. Well. let's take the fun path down to the house.
Unseen, unheard.
Oh yeah, I could do that thing. I forgot. Ah, you got knocked down again.
Some of them are still wearing third-born homespun or Dirine armor.
How long must the living land suffer? I was worried for a second.
At least till the end of the game, I'm pretty sure. Oh. Oh, there it is again. The Zongo Zupo. They called this boarded up. I don't know if I'm going to want to tell these people what I did to their mom. Oh, damn it.
What am I hitting?
Damn, that was kind of violent. Soul Unbound. Bro, what?
Did you cut them down?
What? The Soul Unbound, Chapter 17. I read one of the earlier chapters. Andrin shoved his way through the crowd and found Emerald on a pile of rubble, drawn, silent, clutching a singed leather valise. Behind her, the lab still smoldered. They lingered for an agonizing minute before, at last, he found the courage to step closer to her. "You come here?" she said. "Of all days?" Andrin reached for her shoulder. "I swear I knew nothing of this. You presume to touch me?" Andrin drew back. "Please, let me explain." "I understand perfectly. Everything that passed between us here, that night, it meant nothing to you." Emeranda averted her head. "I was a fool to believe that you could be anything more than another of the Oathbinder's dogs." Andrin clenched his fists. "That is untrue, and you know it." I've lost my voice already. "That is untrue, and you know it." "Do I?" Emeranda hunched her shoulders. "I, who in my girlish bliss thought I could trust you?" Andrin stood up to his full height. "Then I will build you one anew, somewhere the Garrote will never find. Don't poison me with oaths you cannot keep. If it proves I love you." Emeranda gave a look to wither his very heart. "You forget yourself." Ooh. 4 beds, huh? They all slept in the same room? Jeez. I heard something out here. I was like this close to finding it and I gave up because I thought it was inside. Wow. Well, hope one of these two has interest in living a new life as the Batman. Because your parents are dead! They have a little backyard, too. Can you guys even get up here? Ow, dick.
Let's see what you
Ah, dick. Yeah, you better run away. Oh, where did you come from?
Killing them. But what choice do we have?
We've got to put a stop to this thing, Envoy.
Yeah, I know.
like a win with a good team.
Are you upset about this or not? Because you need to make up your mind. So, what is the best way? Probably that way. I have really nothing to go on to decide what's the better route. I want to take the slightly higher ground. Random scaffolding. Oh. Okay. I don't know what this says. I'm assuming it means something particular because I'm also hoping they put some time into this swirly little language they wrote. But we're going all the way. Kind of sad there wasn't like another little quest somewhere between here and there. There's that one, but that's not the same. Ancient lake bed down there. Do I see anything of interest? More Dreamthralls. I don't really necessarily need to give them the murder. This guy's being attacked by his allies. Oh, stop! Oops. See, once again, I tried clicking. How do you like that? Did the one soldier that was being attacked, like, die? Damn it! Oh. Nice hit. Stop moving. I missed my gunshot. Oh, come on. Aw, man. The guy died. Oh, well. Oh. I keep doing this thing where I'm like, well, let's move on, and then I see something cool. I wanted uppies. I can't get up. I'm gonna have to go around, probably, to get there. I will almost remember that. I probably won't. Hey, there's a fast travel beacon.
Invaders in the garden.
Invaders in the garden, huh? Is that a dead Dreamthrall right near the dang fast travel beacon? We can't have that. I heard shouting. Ha! No. I'll go see what this person needs. Hey there.
Your face. You must be a Dreamthrall.
Is that any way to start a conversation?
No. You're one of them.
I only have an intellect of 1. I'm not a Dreamthrall. You can come out.
You don't sound like a Dreamthrall. Don't just stand out there then. They attacked me, destroyed my goods. You need to get to safety.
We took care of it already. The ones who attacked you are gone.
Thank you. Please, I think I need a moment alone.
Ooh.
Then I'll take what's left of my things and go. If you see anything you'd like, it's yours.
And I thought Emerald Stair was in trouble. How anyone survives here is a mystery.
I'm assuming you meant anything on your cart. I already sort of took the cool stuff. I don't hear any more shiny noises, so... I just took your food. But hey, there's a nice little bit of water here. Oh, hey, whoa. Tubes? I'm contaminating the water supply now. Hey, I found a thing. Unless this is a dumping space and not a collecting Because it could be either way, really. I don't really know how pipes usually work. There are several chests here, so it makes more sense to be a dumping space. Dead bones, well, bones. It's nice taking a swim after spending time in the hot desert. Blink. But we have a job to do, and I believe we have to go up and around to get there. You know, there is about a 50% chance that when I step into Thirdborn, I will die. Is that a Dreamthrall? Probably. Hey, there's a party camp right there. Cool. Eliminate the... Oh boy, there's an attack going on. Alright, we'll have to do that later.
Those Dreamthralls are... The city is under attack. Let's not waste a moment.
Hey!
Is that all you got?
How do you like it? Yeah. Oh, look at the lightning bolt go. It failed, but look at it go. Oh, there's a guy up there, too. That's cool. There's one more down. Come on. Let me get a good hit on you. That's one more down. No, you stayed still. I want a good hit. Hold, please. I see you there. What do I want to do? Where's the dang... Oh, Constitution up. That's good. Oh, damn it. I tried to dash and it didn't work. I'm just gonna stick to... being a long-range supporter. You've used your abilities already, Giada? Just twisted backward. It's actually kind of funny. And kick. Where is Giada anyways? Right there? Whoa! Headshots for days. If I could just ignore all this and rush. Yeah, we're not done though. Giada. Yeah, headshot. While flipping, flopping over.
Fucking Dreamthralls.
Yeah.
That's one for us.
Wow. 1900 experience. Okay. Dang, friend, you got
The Dreamthralls almost got you.
They didn't.
moited.
You're just going to pretend like nothing happened?
Yes, because of the Adiran. Thankfully.
Hey, that's me. You're probably the only guy excited for me to be here. Not gonna lie. I'm glad all your dead friends had all this loot on them I could just take, right? What is this? Another, oh, purple thing. Beetle jerky. I can finally make that thing.
Hold it right there, Adiran. What are your intentions in town? Been sick? Strange dreams lately?
Relax, Daron. The only strange dreams we've had involve your mother.
At the same time, too.
Shit. Kai? What are you doing here? Temerty's gonna have a fit.
Okay, who's Temerity, though? No nonsense, much beleaguered, current leader of Thirdborn. Okay. What's this about, Kai?
I, left without saying my goodbyes.
Yeah, 6 years
Kai
ago?
shouldn't be here. None of you should be here. Huh. You're with the Adirans now?
I'm with the Envoy, and we're against the Dream Scourge.
Dude, show some respect for the guy that just saved your asses. Come on.
And you should respect our authority to protect Thirdborn from unknown dangers like you.
Come on, Daron. They slew those Dreamthralls for us. I doubt he could have done that if he was sick. I, for one, thank you. We couldn't take him on our own.
Are you smoking Svef? The Adirans tried raising Fior. We'll be next.
Not the Adirans, the Steel Garrote.
Not much of a difference, if you ask me.
Ugh.
Daron, can you get on with it?
Fine. All right. I can't keep you out if you're not sick anyway. We just have to take precautions. Everyone in Thirdborn has lost someone. Pass on through, but report any symptoms you see to the Tiranui. They're responsible for keeping law and order around here.
Law and order. This place has gone downhill.
Tiranui, huh? Ostensibly a peacekeeping force, the Tiranui were founded shortly after Thirdborn was to break up tavern brawls. Their responsibilities have since expanded to keeping the town and surrounding areas safe, even if their numbers have dwindled in the recent years. Okay. Oh, this way. Okay.
We better get to clearing out these corpses.
Yeah.
We need help. There's too many to haul off between the two of us.
So we've made our first steps into Thirdborn, or into Shatterscarp, and it is quite shattered and very scarpy indeed. But I am stalling a little bit because I think this is where I'm going to stop for today. So next time we'll be actually getting into Thirdborn. We went ahead and sort of rushed straight here. So, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Lurking, commenting, whatever. And, see you next time, guys. Take care.